Every year, the Braves get a little bit closer. 3 straight division titles culminating in a heartbreaking Game 7 loss in the NLCS. But the Braves aren't a team prone to linger on the past. And why would they? They're too young and too exciting for that. The lineup is once again loaded from top to bottom. And Charlie Morton joins Max Fried atop the rotation to give the Braves a potent 1-2 punch. This is a team with realistic World Series hopes. Is Morton the missing piece that gets them there?
The Atlanta Braves begin their 2021 season on the road here at Citizens Bank Park, and their goal is a World Series or bust after falling in 7 games in last year's National League Championship Series. There are many reasons to believe they can battle their way to a fall classic, as Heidi Watney tells us.
Matt, a fired-up fan base has come out tonight to try and help lift their home club to a big opening day win. And an air of anticipation is mounting as we approach the first pitch. Atlanta skipper Brian Snitker knows his lineup can play with anybody, with veteran Freddie Freeman and young superstars Ronald Acuna Jr. and Ozzie Albies leading the way. New addition Charlie Morton joins Max Fried and Mike Soroka to lead a talented and deep rotation. And the bullpen boasts several lockdown arms. The NL East is as competitive as ever, but this Atlanta squad is justifiably considered one of the best in the league.
Thank you, Heidi. Let's go get it. Opening day baseball is next. Welcome to those of you just joining us. We're in the 6th inning, nobody out. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Max Fried. First pitch on its way. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. The 1-0 delivery. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
One and two now to the Braves pitcher.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Ronald Acuna is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
The 1-2. is a sinker that misses for a ball. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. And he fouls this one off. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, and 1, here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And he looks at a ball. 1 and 2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. Phillies lead this one 2-1. Now to the plate, here is Bryce Harper in his career versus this pitcher. He's a .333 hitter, 5 for 15. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1. That evens it up 1 and 1. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2 and 1 now. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Fouled off. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Fried will take it himself for the first out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
To the plate now, JT Realmuto. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And that is off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead.
Third baseman.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers think, and he's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
That brings up Alec Bohm. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up, throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
Now batting, shortstop.
Next to dig in, Didi Gregorius. In his career against this pitcher, he's hitless in 6 tries. From the stretch. Ball 2 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Popped him up. Freeman in foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Runners on first with 1 down. He stays alive, still 2-2. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Gene Segura standing in. 0-1 the count. No hits to this point. A 1 pitch on its way. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
Into the box now, Roman Quinn standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Bouncer to the left side. Swanson picks it up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting.
Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Aaron Nola. He bounced out last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Albies has a play. And the inning is over. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 7th inning coming up. Philadelphia is on top 4-1. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
No balls and a strike to count. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Ozuna is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch on the way. The 1-0.
Now that pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
1-2. Here it comes. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. His past line against Aaron Nola, he has 9 base hits in 34 tries. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
The left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
First offering on its way. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder. Rhys Hoskins will be next. Hit in the air to left field. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away. Next to hit, Rhys Hoskins. He went down on strikes last time up. Now here's the pitch.
It's really hard to work deep in the games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
One ball and one strike to the Phillies first baseman.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. The 3-1 pitch.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Has a look, now the pitch.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
The 1-0 home, and it's fouled away. Hoskins leads off first with one away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Has a look, now the pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
So now to the plate, JT Realmuto, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Grounded to short. Swanson brings it in, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Phillies strand 1 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive.
First delivery to him, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Now batting.
So here is Austin Riley. His past line against Aaron Nola, just 3 for 14. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. First offering. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's in time. And here's that one again with show track. Great reactions to knock it down with the sliding stop, and almost just as impressive was the throw all the way across to beat the runner. Any way you look at it, a fantastic play. The batter will be Christian Pache. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Now the first pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And it's 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
The pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves. They trail it 4-1. Striding in is Alec Bohm. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And now the first pitch. Comes the Braves manager out as he'll take that slow walk toward the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. Gave him 7 pretty good innings here, but he'll head to the dugout in line for a loss. Tyler Matzik is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 68.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2. Matzik has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Drilled right back up the middle. Albies scoops it up, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Now at the plate here is Didi Gregorius. His career numbers in this matchup, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First pitch on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And right into the shift. He's got it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now to bat, Gene Segura. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Segura.
First pitch on its way.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
2 out, nobody on. Count even now at 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they lead it 4-1. Pablo Sandoval is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Real Muto corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Sandoval is retired, and there's 1 away. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Segura has it. Throw on to first. He'll take care of him. And the Phillies move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Well, we emphasized earlier in the telecast what a lift it can be to win on opening day, but what do you really think this means, D-Row?
Well, for the winner, it's a huge confidence boost, Dan, no doubt. But for the loser, hey, it's just one game. You shake it off, remind yourself you're at the beginning of a long season, and you come out ready to play next time.
Mm-hmm.